Tyler from Plugged On. I'm here with an album review. This time I'm going to be talking about the new album from the band Act of Defiance, entitled Old Scars, New Wounds. This came out on Metal Blade Records, 2017. That's the year we're in. This is the follow-up to Act of Defiance's debut album, Birth and the Burial, from 2015. I thought that was a great album. And if you don't know Act of Defiance, they are just a heavy metal band, I would say, formed by Chris Broderick and Sean Drover, who used to be in Megadeth. And found a new singer. Here they are, kicking ass, jamming a lot of riffs. It's cool. Their new album is great, and it is very much in the vein of their debut. It's very much awesome riffs, built around riffs, a very aggressive sound, great vocals by Henry Derrick, excellent drumming by Sean Drover, and solos that just completely fucking rip. That's basically what this band is. That's what this album is. That's what their first album is. But, you know, I think I kind of like this album as a whole a little bit better. I think it's got a lot of exciting hooks to it, and mostly in the riff department. You know, I take the two tracks that stand out to me riff-wise are M.I.A., the opening track. That opening riff that main riff is just gnarly. It's wild. It's so catchy too, but I just love its technicality, yet it's just weirdness, yet it's hook at the same time. It's great. And then the other track to me is probably a little bit more straightforward song, but I think a song that just hits in all the right places is Overexposure. Overexposure is fantastic, and it has a very metalcore-like riff, a very old-school riff in that regard, but it's the chorus and Henry's vocals during the chorus that I think are great. I think his cleans on here sound pretty cool. I think they're very much in the vein of their first album. What I like better on this album is the growls on his side. I just think they sound better. I think they're more mean, and they fit a little bit better. And I just like the overall sound and production of this album a little bit better. It just sounds a little bit fatter and more in your face, and I think it really works for Act of Defiance because that's their style. They're just a bam, in your face sort of band. There's some other just fantastic songs on here. I think The Talisman is another really cool one. Lullaby of Vengeance is another one that has just a fucking bouncy, really kind of happy sounding riff, but it's still just a punch to the face. Another Killing Spree is another track that stands out to me as being a good song. And, you know, I love the solo work on here from Chris Broderick. I think, you know, he's an amazing guitar player. That's no secret. And, you know, obviously there's great riffs on here. It's his solos that is where he really shines, and some of them are just completely insane. And some of the things that happen there, I go, man, I can't believe that's a thing that someone is playing on the guitar. You know, it's cool. I like that sort of stuff from time to time, because I do think there's a good balance here between just outright shreddiness and craziness and something that just is a little bit more melodic and a little bit catchy, or a little bit toned down. You know, that stuff's cool. Overall, you know, like I said, I think it is very much in the vein of their first album. I thought their first album was cool, but I did not end up loving the entire thing. I think some tracks just fall to the wayside, but the ones that stand out are just so good that, you know, I do come back to it from time to time. I think this album is going to be the same, and some of these songs are great. And, you know, I think it is worthy of a listen. It'll get your head banging, it'll put a smile on your face. And you know what, that's cool. Act of Defiance, Old Scars, New Wounds, 8 out of 10 from me. Thanks for watching. There's a lot of reviews up on our channel. You know, The Contortionist. There's a concert review of Epica. You can go check that out. A concert review of Exodus and Obituary. Go check that out. And Sephirum, Belphegor, Cradle of Filth, Mastodon. There's a lot of shit up there. So go check all that stuff out. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you later.